Alright, we've arrived on what is a really historically significant, important site here in Washington.
I'm Sean, and welcome to a brand new mini-series of vlogs I've shot this winter in America. I'm going to be exploring the Scottish identity and traditions in the US, as well as visiting Washington DC and Philadelphia, where I'll be eating good food and watching good sports. So join us for this latest adventure, hit subscribe, and let's hit the road.
Good morning from Washington DC. We are crossing the bridge into a little area called Georgetown this morning. We're going to check out the Georgetown neighbourhood because lots of people said it's a nice place and it's only a 10-minute walk from the hotel we're staying in. So that's quite handy. Here in Georgetown, underneath this bridge that I'm standing on right now is an old canal which apparently has a lot of historical significance. See, the canal right now is being drained. I think they're doing some restoration work to the whole canal system here. So if that is a historic canal, well, it's not much to look at right now, but it's cool to be in an important place. Georgetown, by the way, is beautiful. There's lots of really old buildings, nice shops, bars, restaurants and cafes. You could spend a good few hours walking up and down here and enjoying yourself. It's a really, really cool spot. And it's the first time I've been here in this city. I think, wow, lots of really historical buildings. It's nice. This is the Georgetown Waterfront Park. I'm sure it's very, very pretty here during spring and summer. Georgetown is full of all these alleyways here. It's really interesting. I think you could spend like half a day here going exploring all these alleyways and the historic things. And there's also a lot of really cool murals as well, like this one. It's a pretty part of town, this, and I didn't expect it. Georgetown. If you want to go shopping and you want to go to cafes, this is a great place in DC to come and check out. Definitely.
I'm interrupting this video just for a little minute. A lot of people ask how they can best support my work here on YouTube, and the very best way to do so is to become a patron of mine. All proceeds go back towards helping me make these videos, and members get extra special benefits, including early access to some videos, exclusive content, and access to my ultimate guide to Scotland. And from next week, I'll also be doing new regular live streams after these episodes air on Sunday evenings. So come on over to www.patreon.com/Sean or scan the QR code on screen now. A huge special thank you to all of my members for their continued support. Without them, I could not be making this channel happen.
I decided to come back to the Capitol building because we wanted to take photos and videos of this place in the daylight with my kilt on, which I never managed to do the other day. And it looks really, really grand, even though it's like the weather has turned for the worse. Look at that. Spectacular. Today there's a lot of like Secret Service looking cars. I guess a lot of people are working in there today. The plan now really is just to go and see if we can see some of the park, or the Mall it's called, and the Christmas tree lights will be on as well maybe, down in front of the Capitol building, and then head into Washington DC where we're going to have dinner. Head into the city, close to the White House I think. It's twice now I've seen this place, and both times I've found it quite spectacular. Alright, we've arrived on what is a really historically significant, important site here in Washington, 10th Street. Alright, because it's right here, and actually you can see the names all over the place, but right behind me here, in this building, this great grand building here, that's Ford's Theatre. And it was Ford's Theatre that Abraham Lincoln was shot in the back of the head, right in here behind me. And after Abraham Lincoln was shot in the theatre behind me, he was rushed out and taken across the street, directly across the street, to that house right there, where he spent the night. And it was in there that he died at 7:22 in the morning, I think it was, the next day. So we're about a few hundred meters to the White House there behind us, on the side of the street.
Oh, that's the Department of Finance or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Treasury right there. Behind the Treasury is the White House, so
Oh, yeah, I see
just
it.
a few hundred meters away. Everyone told me to come to this gift shop right here, which is like, I think the official White House gift shop. And they have some kind of official White House gift that they have every year. So let's go in and have a look. That is it. That must be it. Jesus. We have a new one over here. It's dinner time. There's a few people in my videos over the last days who all said to go to the same place, and that is this place right here by me, the Old Ebbitt Grill.
Yeah, fork.
Right, let's try the famous meatloaf from this place.
Old Ebbitt Grill. The food was warm, tasty and filling. The atmosphere was old and classic. Saloon style, you could say. And you could almost imagine all the many dignitaries, presidents and vice presidents who may have dined here over the years. That is, until you find out that the place has actually moved locations several times. The latest of which in the 1980s, although much of the decor has moved with it. And it's certainly a unique experience when visiting Washington DC.